Hi, James A. Traitz, author of Don't Stop Your Mind. During the course of my first 38 video series, I have received countless comments. Most of them heartfelt, sincere, and quite intriguingly good in content. A few sarcastic, which is to be understood. I'm frequently asked about the scientific basis for what I say. I'd like to share this with you. The combination of Albert Einstein's relativity, both special relativity, which deals with bodies in motion, and general relativity, which deals with bodies in acceleration, on the one hand, and the field of quantum mechanics or quantum physics, together are rapidly ushering in a new age in science and thought, a new paradigm of reality. In essence, relativity has established, and it's been both mathematically and experimentally proven to be true, that time is not absolute. Time is not something that's as large as the universe. Time is not something that's going by at all. Time is relative to the motion of the observer. And therefore, time is not some feature of an aging universe at all. Time is plastic. Not only that, we are larger than time. Einstein's special relativity has demonstrated that, again, time changes depending upon an observer. The observer metaprograms time. Furthermore, space is not absolute. We do not have some absolute space out there. So there's this vast space that the universe happens to be inside of, and time inexorably goes by. Not true. Time does not go by, space does not truly exist. In fact, the modern term is called space-time. Not only is time relative to the motion of the observer, but space is curved, and it curves back in on itself. Now, let's contrast that with quantum physics. Quantum physics demonstrated through a couple of incredible findings the following. If you cause a pair of electrons to be ejected from an atom, even though they are moving apart at space-time speeds, they continue to correlate with one another, leading Einstein to conclude that either they are living entities that are telepathically in touch with one another, or space does not exist. They're not truly separated. Furthermore, quantum physics has established that reality, physical reality, is unfinished. It doesn't manifest from energy in the matter, from wave in the particle, until observed by an observer, or a measurement is made. Again, by who? An observer. Calling into serious question as to whether or not space exists in the sense that we understand it. In the sense that objects independently exist, separated by something called space. And relativity and quantum physics, such as the experiment involving the pairs of electrons, calls into question whether or not events are separated by time or not. This dual scientific paradigm of relativity and quantum physics suggests strongly that both time and space are built into or written into the script of the physical reality that we are living, just as when you go to a movie, there is time going by in the movie, and the individuals and the objects in the movie are separated in space. when in actuality that time is not really going by at all, and there is no space. Those are points of light projected onto a screen that are translated into what we think is a picture and events going by in time, when in fact they are not true objects, not existing in true space, not being separated by true time.